Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 4th of November to the 10th of November 2018. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. So let's start with the 4th November Sunday. And what a wonderful Sunday you're going to have. Morning, afternoon, very fast planets deliver all that you want. These are planets of unexpected goodness. So you can meet people for any reason in your life. Is it the romance? Is it to help you in the job? Is it to help you in business? In any area you can meet them. You have to program the morning, afternoon well. Go and be with people who can help you in some area of your life. If you just want to go and have a good time, you just have a good time. That's fair enough. But these planets can deliver to you many things in the morning, afternoon. They are considered short-term planets. That's why they move very fast. You've got to answer your calls, answer your emails very quickly. Many things will happen, but always positive. Evening, nightfall, also very good. This time they are the slower planets there, and they take their time. Slower planets means long-term planets. So of course they take their time. And hour by hour, in the evening and nightfall, they will work to get you what you want. So you need to be patient. You cannot be faster than your planets. You will be in no man's land. So you need to be patient, and with that patience you will see the development takes place, and you follow up, and you are going to get something very handsome and something wonderful in this evening nightfall period in the form of good news or meetings or in any way. The 5th November, Monday. Now that's a wonderful morning afternoon period, and it's all about money. The financial planets are there to do with your business, to do with your job, to do with your finances, and they are positive planets, so they want to do all that better for you. They want to make it wonderful for you. So concentrate on which area you want to move in the morning afternoon period, and concentrate on the way that you want to develop the morning afternoon. You have to be clever how to plan these planets, because they are very fast planets, and they'll give you many offers and many things, and they'll scatter your mind. Focus on what you really want and chase for it in the morning afternoon period, and you will get it. Is it the romance that you're chasing? Is it to improve your marriage or your ongoing romance? Is it to look for another job? You may discuss it with people. Is it to go into new business, to try and tackle new contracts or new contacts? Do also that. So wonderful morning and afternoon period. Your evening nightfall period, very aggressive planets are there. And they will bring the aggression through your tongue, very sarcastic and a very sharp tongue. You don't want that. Also through your actions, you'll be very blunt, and your actions will be rather rude. So tell yourself, I have to take the soft approach the whole day, and that way you will manage things better without stepping on toes, ruffling feathers. No, take the soft approach and you'll get what you want in the evening nightfall session. If you take the hard approach, you're going to meet some kind of provocation, and then things won't work very well. 6th of November, Tuesday, is an excellent morning afternoon period. You are going to be rewarded basically. So something you do, something you say, something you plan, something you finally get to show people is going to be wonderful in the morning afternoon, whether in job, whether in business. So these areas are going to be fantastically wonderful for you. So focus on where you want to go in the morning, afternoon, and go there, and you will see that the delivery to you will be wonderful. Rewards will come. Evening nightfall becomes the worst. Horrible planets are there, and they will make you behave arrogantly. In fact, 1 or 2 of these arrogant planets will try to go in the morning, afternoon to make you behave that way. Just look away from them, which means don't be arrogant, and be very much conducive to people. But evening and nightfall, these planets are all huddled up there. First thing they will do from the evening nightfall onwards is to make you arrogant. And when that happens, you criticize very quickly. And when that happens, all the negativity comes upon you. And when that happens, people want to walk away from you. And so the danger of a breakup, whether in marriage, whether in romance, whether in friendship, whether with the people you are, can all be likely happening. And whatever you say and do, the blame will come on you as well. You don't want to take the lead, you don't want to be the planner. Let somebody else organize the evening nightfall, because whatever you do, the plan is that it must go wrong. So you don't want to take the lead. The 7th November, Wednesday, this is a very treacherous planet in the morning-afternoon period. He can cause an accident which can be verbal, can be emotional, can be physical. He will want to make you disappointed and feel played out and feel cheated. He'll bring that kind of news to you. He will draw you to people who have bad habits of addiction so that your name and reputation can be spoiled as well. And he'll be a planet who brings bad news about health as well. So many things can happen in this morning-afternoon period. It's a working day. The best is to narrow the field. Look at your responsibilities in job and in business. It's a working day. And so just get things done bit by bit. If you have 3 or 4 situations to complete, try and complete 1 will do, 2 even better, and that's it. Because there will be many interruptions, there will be many difficulties. People who work with you may not do things well, or who may intentionally do things wrong to get you into trouble. So you cannot delegate duties, you have to do it yourself. Evening nightfall, many emotional planets are there, and there's no harm for them being in the evening nightfall. But they are moving fast, which means they make you very changeable, very moody. So you'll be a person who's changing your minds every other minute, and others won't like it. So don't do that. Stick to the plan that's already been made. Show appreciation, show support. Don't want to bring up emotional issues that are going to backfire on you anyway. So better to just hold on and just enjoy yourself in the evening nightfall period. The 8th November, Thursday. Now that's a brilliant morning and afternoon for you. You're going to get very lucky. Lucky even better because it's a long-term luck. So these are long-term planets, they move slow, but hour by hour, morning and afternoon, they develop things for you. And they produce that whether in job, in business, in love affairs, in family affairs, in any area. And even if you go shopping, you'll come back with very good deals because these are planets on your side. So morning and afternoon at your place of work or in business, tell yourself, I can establish long-term security. So that means you are going to have to do something very good in job, something very good in business. Concentrate on exactly where you want to go. If it's the romance you're looking for, it's a good time to chase for it morning, afternoon, you will get it. Evening, nightfall. These are planets that make you dominating and stubborn. And well, nobody will want to be with you if you're dominating and stubborn in the evening and nightfall period. So try to relax. Don't want to be dominating, which means you want to take charge, you want control. Don't want that. And don't be stubborn, be negotiable, be flexible. If you do that, you're going to enjoy your evening nightfall very much. If you don't do that, you're going to find that after a while, there's a lot of differences between you and other people growing. Now we'll go to the 9th November, Friday. These are very aggressive planets in the morning, afternoon. They basically make you over-determined to get what you want. You don't care as long as you get what you want. You will step on shoes. You will elbow yourself. You'll be like a bull in a china shop. You don't care what you break, but you want what you get what you want. That's no good because others will be very offended. So take the soft approach, my famous words. That simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Whoever would want to attack you in any way. So do that and you'll get your way at your place of work or in business as well. You need a lot of support to get things done. And you will be very determined to get it done, yes. But over-determination means you're too pushy. People don't like that. Evening nightfall period, you're very lucky. Whatever you say and do, the planets there are called the planets of sudden and unexpected good luck. They are with you in the evening nightfall period. One of them will be there in the morning, afternoon to bring opportunities now and then. But it's the evening nightfall that I'm most excited for you, and you will be extremely lucky. Meeting the right people for business, for jobs, for the romance, for any kind of good friendships. So you must dress well and you must look your best. You are going to be watched. Your aura will be very strong. Your elements of luck will be very great. You can attract what you want. So make sure you look your best evening, nightfall, and you'll really have a good time. The 10th, which is a November Saturday, doesn't start well for you. In fact, it starts horribly for you. It's going to create so many differences between you and the people you are with. If you're working on Saturday or doing business on Saturday, be careful. You're going to be very offending people by your arrogance and the way you behave and the way you say things. You have to take the soft approach and try to be part of a team. And if you are not working and you're out with the people you love, tell yourself not to show arrogance. Don't be criticizing. Don't be using offensive language. Just take the soft approach. Show appreciation. Be flexible. Be negotiable. And they will love you for that. You see, these planets who want to make you the arrogant way, you will confuse these planets because you refuse to behave that way. So keep repeating to yourself, I must be polite. I must take the soft approach. I must be negotiable. And you continuously in your heart, you're repeating that. And you will see that you will behave that way because of the reminders. And then these planets who want to make you arrogant and a pain in the neck, they will just reduce their energy. Evening nightfall for you is excellent. Now there are so many business planets there in the evening nightfall, so you might as well try and include business and pleasure if you can. Go out with the people you work with, go out with the people you do business with, and also be with the people you love. Everybody can have a good time. There's a lot to discuss. Communication, calculation, these planets all want to do that because they want to feed you with business contacts. So have a good time. You're going to be rewarded one way or another because your communications are going to be excellent. Your marketing sense will be wonderful. What people hear from you on this evening nightfall, they will really love to do that. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And that's going to be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And in this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years in all areas of your life, including your health, including the love story of romance and marriage and family, and job and business and finances, and your health as well. So there's be a lot going on in this 90 minutes. And I will then give you your personal lottery numbers as well, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and your palms. And with these personal lottery numbers, which will be relevant to you for the rest of your life, you can compare them every month when I give them for people in Aquarius on the YouTube. And if they are very close, then you'll have to go and buy. And I'll give you your lucky days and your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions, a lot of information, so that you get really much in control over the next 7, 8 years or so. And so go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a message, and I'll come back to you and we'll make this date for the 90 minutes. Until then, thank you and goodbye.